course,
Oh, yeah.
big Alabama Smash community there. Of course, sponsored by sponsors players like Tavares, who we've seen on stream earlier. He's out of pools, but gonna be striking stages, not starting off on PS2 here.
I do not blame either of them. We are actually going to Battlefield, which is going to be really good for both of these players, but I'm surprised you took Merf to Battlefield, where he is going to Shark. That was his tag at one point. Shark. So why would you take this man to Battlefield where he's doing that exactly? He is sharking. 62% already on Sky Lucario, really struggling to find an opening.
Yeah, but of course, we do have to mention, this is Lucario.
Oh,
the more percent he has, and the farther out of kill confirm range that he goes, the better he is going to do. But of course, Chrom, not a character that has any struggles killing at all.
Oh no, Chrom has so many kill confirms, it's a little insane, but now Sky Lucario has a bit of aura, a bit of rage. This is where they're really gonna shine. Getting the roll read, but barely whiffing that F smash. That F smash, funny enough, might have killed. Back here from Merf, not going to be able to take it just yet, but that F-tilt.
Gonna 2-frame, and now you're out of rage, you're out of aura. You need to take this stock pretty quickly because you're against a Chrom who can rack up leads and get this extra percent so easily. And now gonna be going for those sharking up airs right as we've seen, and that's just gonna be so much damage racked on, a solid 52% as Merf is only at 69% right now.
That's right. I mean, Sky Lucario does have a bit of aura, especially from taking 63%, but also being a stock behind, that's where Lucario gets a lot of aura.
Yeah.
So Merf, although having the lead, still is very aware. You got to be careful against Lucario because that aura can lead to your stocks, and that is what Sky Lucario really depends on, which is, I mean, any Lucario will depend on that aura. They're not going to be able to find the stock just yet. Going for this aura sphere pressure, not going to find it as Merf takes control of that center stage.
Yeah, but that back air is going to be able to come and take that stock. Now, we do have a Lucario with a decent bit of rage, but now he's stuck above a Chrom, which isn't where you want to go, and that Jer not quite going to catch. That up B going to be pretty hard punished by that up air, but not quite going to deal as much damage as you like to get off of that. Such a laggy move there.
And then Sky Lucario showing off amazing movement on that platform, but that movement is not going to save you from that F-tilt, the same move that took stock number 1. And again, the sharking is coming out. Like I said before this set started, Lucario really struggles at disadvantage, and taking Merf to Battlefield is just going to really allow him to shark you. And when you can't land, you're going to be taking 40% like you just did.
Yeah, and okay, those up airs are just putting in so much work for Merf here, but that F smash on the shield drop there, just going to be able to call out that option.
Almost not making it back. Sky Lucario almost got down there, but the aura cancel. A little bit of momentum on Sky Lucario's side, as well as the crowd. The crowd wants to see their Tennessee homie take it.
Yeah, and of course, Sky Lucario, an OG member of this Tennessee Smash community.
Yes, Sky Lucario has been here for a very long time.
And I mean, Kumite in Tennessee is a tournament that we always see these legends of Tennessee Smash, and now we could see this game come from Sky Lucario. He's got such a big ledge trapping position here, and that Aura Sphere not quite going to be able to take it. Can Merf make it back here?
No, that's
Is that going to be able to take it? Yes, it is. That's going to be game 1 going to Sky Lucario.
There it is, Sky Lucario taking game number 1 after being on the back foot most of that set, which is, I mean, what we talked about. Lucario with that aura in the disadvantage seat is kind of where you want to be. You want to build up that aura and then avoid the kill and then just go to town.
Yeah, and I mean, that ledge play by Sky Lucario was immaculate.
Oh,
he
definitely.
knew exactly when to just push him to that limit, and then he had that timing for that Aura Sphere down every single time.
Oh yeah, Sky Lucario made it look easy, but that is very difficult to get that timing because it is a very small punish window to actually.
That's going to be Merf bringing out the Cloud here. Another sortie that he has in the pocket.
But that's also a smaller recovery to work with in terms of distance.
It is, but it's one that you're going to have a lot better luck not going above stage.
Yeah, and not getting caught by Aura Sphere.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, if you reverse the up B of Cloud, it's going to snap to ledge way easier than if you're if you're doing it facing the stage. But we're already seeing Sky Lucario put out a lot of pressure here. but this is going to be much more of a campy matchup here, of course. Going to see Lucario trying to just pace around the stage, get these small little openings, but we're going to see Merf going for that B reverse blade beam, not quite going to get the kill off of it. Uppy out of shield here.
Now Sky Lucario in disadvantage once again, like we said last game, but as seeing from last game, Sky Lucario, no stranger to being put in disadvantage, but another F-tilt. Merf loves these F-tilts at ledge because Sky Lucario just tries to go aggressive every single time, and calling it out with that F-tilt is a beautiful way to take the stock. And now almost a full stock behind, Sky Lucario needs to find some answers, and maybe a back air into a ledge trap situation is going to be the way to go.
Yeah, but this is actually the same. This is pretty a similar situation that we saw Sky Lucario in the first game. Down pretty heavily, but made that really big comeback in the very end. So Sky Lucario is definitely not out of it. And of course, by the nature of the character that he plays, he will never be out of this game.
Oh, definitely. 65% though, getting hit by a lot of just meaty hitboxes, getting two-framed by that down tilt.
Ooh,
oh, he snapped to ledge.
Cling.
That was a little risque coming out. Go for that grab, canceling that Aura Sphere. See, he tried to get the Aura Sphere timing again, but then he didn't go above ledge.
Yeah.
So that ledge trap is not going to work, and which is what Sky Lucario's main game plan was when Merf was off stage.
Ooh, the parry on that limit cross slash there. Of course, a lot of players not realizing that that move shield pokes insanely well.
And now in a ledge trap situation, Merf getting hit by that back air. Sky Lucario has close to max rage and max aura.
Yeah.
So Merf could die at 40, and that is not an understatement. Or Sky Lucario could die at 130.
Or Sky Lucario just die there. Cloud back air is a move.
It is a move that almost, it's basically unfair. We should ban Kazuya.
Yeah. Now, going to be getting back into this game. Going to be Merf putting in a lot of damage. Of course, he can shark just as much with that Cloud up air.
I would say better.
Yeah, and Cloud's up air is so good because it's going to be shifting your hurt boxes frame one. It's going to be so fast, so it's going to be able to get you out of those combos extremely quickly.
And now Merf is finally realizing the spacing that he needs to acquire in order to counteract these Aura Sphere charges at ledge. But getting grabbed into the back, though, this might be a ledge trap situation if Sky Lucario can time it right. Not catching the neutral get up, but the parry. That's a little crazy. He parried it and still didn't get the punish.
Yeah. Sky Lucario needs to find this stock now, but he's just going to SD.
That is a very unfortunate SD. That's not what you want to see, because that's going to get to your head a little bit.
Yeah, that's a bit of a momentum killer, especially as you were sitting pretty with a lot of rage there, especially as Lucario. You've got a lot of rage, a lot of aura there. It's just a bit of a momentum killer that you don't really want to see coming out if you're Sky Lucario.
Yep, and now going to game number 3. Let's see if Sky Lucario can keep this mental in check. Staying Lucario, no reason to swap. Although I got to say, Cloud versus Sephiroth would be kind of funny to see.
It would be the canon matchup, but not going to be seeing that come out. Of course, Cloud does really, really well against Lucario, but Cloud also does fairly well against Sephiroth.
Yep, so honestly, just go with the character you have more experience with, and hopefully this game number 3 on Small Battlefield can go your way, but only time will tell what will happen, as both of these players just going for pokes and neutral. And Merf is the first player to get the opening, and 56% on Sky Lucario. That's not a nickel and dime, that's a whole dollar.
That is a lot of percent.
Now Sky Lucario with the ledge trap situation, but Merf able to escape with the up B. It just feels like Sky Lucario, since Merf has swapped to the Cloud, has been in disadvantage the whole time, and no tech central.
Yeah, that sour spot down air hits just as hard as that sweet spot down air.
Now Sky Lucario playing at a really tricky situation, not much aura to work with, so you've got to find a way to take this stock with not as much kill power, which is still very doable. Lucario has a lot of movement options that make it simple, but when Merf has the defense that you're seeing right now, it's hard to find that opening when a big sword has big swing.
Yeah, I mean, that sword is really big, and for a character that can struggle with range as much as Lucario can, that's not quite the best thing for you. Cloud, how's limit here? Merf gonna go for the finishing touch there, as that force bomb not quite gonna be able to take it. Good wave bounce on that side B to make sure you can stall out your momentum. Gets that cross slash right there to get himself back into center stage, as both of these players just pushing themselves into neutral, trying to not get stuck at ledge, but as I say that, Sky Lucario going to be stuck at ledge here, but that high up B going to do a really good job.
Now Sky Lucario sitting in center stage, just trying to find a way to mix up Merf to find the stock, trying to go for the force palm, not going to be able to land it, but another one, Sour Spot, going to be able to find that stock, and now with a lot of rage, a lot of aura, this might be the start of something new, but a back air going to send him right off stage. I love the use of that wall bounce there, and this is the start of a potential combo sequence. He let go of the aura sphere.
Yeah, he let go of it a little bit too early, as that down air, or that dash attack is going to do a really good job of just pushing him into that really good position there to make sure he can finish off that stock. As we're seeing him lay on the gas here. Of course, you know, when you are in that position where you know you have dictated the pace, you've been playing so slow this entire time, this is the perfect time to go for a tempo mix-up and make sure you're pushing on the aggressive. You get that stock to make sure you can move on in this pool.
Oh, definitely, but Sky Lucario is also no slouch to seeing these mix-ups. Finally able to get Merf off stage, but there's just so many big hitboxes, and that up smash, gonna find it. That is Merf winning 2-1 over Sky Lucario after Sky Lucario had the insane comeback game 1. It looks like the Cloud was able to